Here I go. Woohoo. Here I go. Okay. Hey, y'all. Oh. There we go. Okay. Palo Santo is Palo Santoing. The candles are crackling. Hello. You got a little number 1 by your name, Fred. Hi, Fred. How are ya? Ooh, 14 likes. Hi, Lisa. How are you, babe? Oh, I heard y'all miss me. Here I go. Hi. I missed y'all so much. Hi, Delaney. Delaney, Lisa, Fred. Delaney, Lisa, Fred. Hello. Welcome. I'm glad y'all are here. I've missed y'all so much. There's Neat. Hi, Neat. Mwah. I missed y'all. We got number 2 and number 3. Okay. Okay. I like that. That like tags y'all of when y'all got in. That's cool. Oh, you come back after. When you're done, if you can break free, we'll be here. Enjoy your, my mom calls them I have to go into my beating. That's what she calls them. She's so funny. Boo. We'll miss you. I've missed you, and then I will continue to miss you. Real quick, are you still a non-smoker? I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of everybody doing the work, being very resonant in your self-love, being present in the moment, showing up and showing out. I am so proud of everybody. I've missed y'all so much. I'm glad y'all have been just handling your business. Yay. Or drinking. Excellent. How do you feel? I love to quit. When I quit drinking, I don't miss it at all. At all. I mean, other natural things. I'm an all natural girl. So if it's from the earth, I will selectively use. But anything else, been present in your own little world. See, he said, I am the hermit. Doing the work, self-love, still feeling tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I've been hearing a lot of people are tired. The heat makes you tired. Did you see toe beans run up? I got the guinea pig on the floor. She's making her round. She's got the zoomies, enjoying her floor time. And my animals are just glued to the cage perimeter. You should see these two. It's like watching tennis. You're studying tarot? Oh, good. Okay. Right on. Good, Lisa. Nice. There's no time limit on that, too. Just, take it in as you feel it. Because any other way is just going to be, it's going to turn into something you don't want to do, And that's not what she's used for. She's used for love, not, what is it? Egoic purposes. That's not what she's used for. She's used for connection. Yeah. Connection to your spirit team. I'm going to crisscross applesauce. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I've given hermit a new meaning to hermit. I'm so hermit, we need a new word for hermit. Okay, back up. I know she's wagging her little tail. They're nose to nose, Rebel and the guinea pig. And every time Bumper goes up to the perimeter and Cleo goes up to Bumper, he just like backs off. He doesn't know what to think. Rebel's little tail's just a wagging. They're meeting each other. You need a reading badly? I got you. I got you. Natalia, hello. The heat is hot. Yeah, man. It's just, it's exhausting. It's very difficult to do a lot right now because, I mean, if you're in the South or if you're in that part of the world where the summer is summering, we are past the preheat. We're just about to pop us in the oven. So you just surrendered all. Okay, that's good. Back scratcher has been your role. You're not your back scratcher. That's awesome. Georgia. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sue. We are. I love it. The, the guinea pig walked up to Bumpers, and that was him springing away. How are you, Natalia? How is your work going? Lisa, what are you learning about tarot? Is it going well? Are you stumped on anything? I'll be happy to take care of you for a reading for sure. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I think my buttons is all. Mm-hmm. Oh, for the love of Pete, sure, say whatever. Go to my thingy. What's it doing? Ugh. Okay, hold on a second. My ding ding, pink and pink. I have to go back over to the other channel later and finish. Just going through the book card by card. Nice, that works. Surgery went beautifully. Work is great. Hubs is home. Did the week go well? Like a card pull on your energy at least. Okay. You got it. Sarah. Yay. Everybody's here. Look at I have been eating and eating. I put on like 20 pounds since I left Michigan. I'm all thick. I was kidding. The week was great. My birthday was fantastic. Thank you for asking. It was really, really good. It was very low key. You know what? I have been real just lazy. You know what I mean? I've been lazy. I haven't really, because I was in the rig, I wasn't able to get online and I was looking for work. So I was just redirecting my focus elsewhere and I got all my ducks in a row, y'all. I have secured my rig. I've got a new contract set up. I've got payments that are on auto deduct. So everything's good to go. I paid for 6 months worth of insurance on my rig. My parents have helped me immensely. So I've got a nice big chunky list of, I'm about to start throwing money at them to pay them back. And I'm so happy, y'all. I'm just so happy. Everything is just ready. You know what I mean? And just good. I love working. Ramon, bienvenido. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Well, I should have done more birthday pics, but I'm not really that way anymore. But yeah, my coworkers went all out for me. They not all out, but they made the box. It's still sitting back here. The balloons, Rebel wants to pop them so bad. I'll do a video and probably post it because it's hilarious. Just paid for an in-depth. Okay, girl, you got it. We're not going anywhere. Thank you. Mwah. Going to go mobile? No, I'm not mobile. I was in the rig and I couldn't get online, so I was just lazy and I was looking for work. No, I'm cutting hair full time now. You couch rotted with a cheesecake for your birthday? Epic. Yeah, that sounds killer. I love that for you. Girl, I was so lazy. Fred sent me some birthday love. Yes, Fred took good care of me. That was so sweet. It just, yeah. I was really just comfy cozy. I had a lot of love. Everything from my work people though, that was really unexpected. I just met these people for them to do that, it was really good because I felt like I've had a little bit of a hiccup because people take me wrong. You know what I mean? I'm a naturally upbeat person and I have a big personality. And if you come into a new place like that, it's a little, like, who the hell do you think you are? But you'll learn real quick who the hell I am. I just am. And I just want, for there to be this an exciting time. If we're all going to pull together and make money, it makes for a better environment. The salon is fun. We're all talking, having a good time. We got our own fun. Like every salon I've ever worked at, like I want to have fun. I want that to be a place where people want to come and hang out for a little bit to get cleaned up and cut up. It's a barber shop. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be like that. And so, you know how girls are. They're all like, but yeah, it all smoothed over. And there's still a little bit of a rough patch and hiccups and all that, but it's good. It's good. I'm liking it. I was a little unknown, but now things are starting to smooth out and go good. So, but I haven't been, pushing too hard. I've just been, saying my piece and making myself clear when misunderstood. Also, I got my life in order, and then I'm just going to sit for a minute. Plus, my parents are here. Now, my parents are traveling. They could be looking for land in another state where I'm going to be very happy. And so that's a possibility for another move once again. But this one feels like good for a minute. You know what I mean? Like we're going to be able to sit for a minute and kind of produce from here. Dallas is very, very crowded. It's very crowded. There's a lot going on here. It's going to be good for me to stack cash and make money real fast. But I cut hair and I do this. I can do that anywhere. And then I can start gearing towards the counseling degree. And then I'll use the counseling degree to help fuel my psychology degree so that I can become, really accredited in this field and then start doing that for the rest of my life. So I'm going to fix the world. Anyway, but that's, I got a good little plan. But anyway, I was just being lazy. I wasn't doing much. I couldn't get online. Uploading would have been a nightmare. So I've been just chilling. So if y'all been chilling, I've been chilling. Okay. There. Fred, thank you for the accolades too. Being on a solo mission. You're being on a solo mission, Ramon? That's cool. Fred's the best. You're all amazing. I always tell people when they, ask about my live streams, I'm like, dude, my collective, we're like a little family. My little motley crew, I love you guys. We're like a little family, a little dysfunctional family that we're just, trying to bumper pull our way into the pocket of our choosing. So I love you guys so much. Toe frijoles, not even. So papitas. The vibes are very positive. Vibes must be positive or else. Anyway, you guys should see this. My dog is okay. I wonder if I can get the camera to show. They're so cute. There's let's see. I have, okay, it's like this. This is basically it. Look at it. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Do you love her? So that's her. This is her doing her floor time. And this is them, and they're just chilling like this. And that's what they do because they love each other. Is that not the cutest? Rebel? No, too much. I know. Just sit, baby. Look at her one black arm. You see her little black glove? She's got one black glove on. It's very demure. And the cat's like bolting around. Isn't she cute? Bing. Isn't that fun? We're missing Leela. Oh, bless her soul. Thank you, Fred, for that update. I appreciate that. Yeah, Leela should be popping in. So, a little buttercup. I know. Her name is Cleo. Little Miss Cleo. And Mom and I keep calling her Chloe. we named her Cleo, but we keep calling her Chloe. And that's her nickname. Her nickname is Chloe, but we call her, she's called Cleo. Oh, they're so stinking cute. Okay. I know. Isn't that precious? She's so stinking sweet. She's so sweet. My dyslexia is always showing. My left-handedness is popping. I'm too tall for this world. Girl, I got a list. I got a list of issues. Funny. Okay. Let's do a quick round. Excuse that. Sorry. That's rude. These are not even that. My thighs got a sticker. I was like, okay. And my shorts is hungry. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get some decks. Let's get some decks. Decks on decks on decks. I got stacks on decks. All my diamonds check. Oh, sorry. I'm totally gangster. My finger believe they know how to spell. Are you blindfolded, Ramon? Are you blindfolded? Okay. Cool, baby. Let's go. All right, Miss Lisa. I'm going to get you in just a second. I like big decks. Oh. Yeah. I would never lie about that. Fat finger syndrome. That's a fly fat finger you got. It's PHAT fat. That is fly. Super fly. Okay. People still say that. I'm very old. I'm very old. Let's pull this guy. I haven't seen you in a while. This is Fred's favorite. Fred likes the devil card in this one. It is a book on herbs. It is. I'm using it as a mouse pad, but it's... You busted me. This is actually really cool. It's got a whole bunch of uses for different sweetgrass. It's the whole everybody. The uses, all the different things. You do. Do you have it? You do. Good girl. I know, right? This is a good one. This is a really good one. I got all my books over here. I brought this one because I didn't want to bring my Book of Shadows, so I just bring my little one. My Book of Shadows is like this and this, and it's leather bound and it has locks and keys and it's like this whole like old thing. And it's big. I don't like carrying it around. But yeah, I got my little stuff. The Book of Shadows is tucked away. Big Book of Correspondence. Cool. Right on. Okay. I'll have to check that one out. Ducking auto correct. You guys are funny. I love you guys. Said to a younger chick, she had to correct my spell. Oh my God. You're funny. Okay. All right. Oh, was that McConaughey? Thank you, Frederick. Yay. I'm going to like that with my shiny mouth. Let me see. Why won't it do it? Like it. Oh, cool. Oh, that's why. Thank you. Okay, let's get y'all some answer. Everybody, ask me a question. ¿Tienes una pregunta, por favor? Una pregunta para mí. Una pregunta, or you just want a card. I know Neat would like a card to read that energy, although my intuition goes, I don't think anything's changed, really. I can keep on encouraging and pushing, but we shall see. My intuition went there first. So, can y'all hear me okay? Because I had the speaker set up for another situation. Just a card? Okay. Ramon, you just put that song in my head. Let your love shine. Let your love shine in. Your love shine in. Not my biggest fan. Oh, I'm going to play that song. I'm your number one fan. Rebel, no. You are. Oh. Never mind. It's okay. She's just nose to nose with the guinea pig with her tail just a wagging. Just her tail's just a wagging. Not the Zaddy and Big Brother. Oh. Showing up and showing out for real. Yeah, look at that big bright orange block right there. Bam. Thank you for that super chat. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. You're the best around. Oh my God, Natalia and Sarah are twins. Oh my God, you guys are so twins. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Neat. Lisa, I'm going to do your in-depth reading at the end of everybody's quick question. Does that work for you? If anybody else would like any type of attention whatsoever, please don't hesitate to look in the description box. There is a link tree to go to any one of my Stripe or Cash App or PayPal links if you are interested in some focused attention. For those of you who are not my regulars and don't know me or us and just watching and chilling, welcome. Glad you're here. Everyone else, I heard y'all miss me, so here I go. As promised, I did say after the 15th. I was on TT last night. Okay. All right. Yeah, as I promised. Here we go. Neat. Let me get a card for Neat. Look, the Hermit for Fred. Of course, I missed y'all. Okay. Neat. Give me a card for Neat, please. Yeah, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups again. She is looking into the reflective pool here. Reflecting. Lots of reflecting. There's the 8 of Cups. I just wanted to pull that out. This is about needing to go with the flow. Needing. Remember, I think I was talking to you last night during your reading. There was something about the flow of things. Is that not crazy? I think there was wasn't that you? Was that your reading last night? The flow? Like there's something about the flow of life. There's something there. Look, I pulled more cups again, Miss Water Sign. Rebel, no. Be nice. Don't paw at the cage. We play with, we don't physically touch each other yet. Okay. 6 and the 8 of Cups. I've got the 8 of Cups here too. That just wanted to be out there. And here goes the Star card at the bottom. This is hopes, dreams, wish fulfillment. This is also about healing. I think that there is a lot of hope in healing. I think that there's a lot of positive focus that you're starting to put on things. There's recognition and acknowledgement of your emotional well-being and pushing yourself to move through those emotions. That's what the 8 of Cups would do. The 8 of Cups is about flowing through the emotions that you're experiencing, because of course we know 8s are about action. 6 are about a call to get your attention, right? 6s are about getting your attention. 8s are about the action of things. So there's a lot of reflection on the action that needs to be taken. There's some stagnation here that has to do with the 8 of Cups, about the sadness of kind of moving on from something. But what this person does go to, and this 8 of Cups has the moon card, has the moon on it. The only other card that has like the apparent like moon is the moon card, which is a Pisces card. Neat. So this is about you moving to your purpose and continuing to go with things. Star card out here, Aquarius energy as well. Okay. Yes. Pisces. It's on the 8 of Cups. And then we've got the moon and the stars. And the interesting thing about the moon is it also shares a shape with the sun. That's on both sides. It's both sides of things. On the other side of your emotional release is going to be a positive side of things. The sun also is about healing. We've got healing on the other side of things. This is in the dark. This is in the dark. So there's a movement to the lighter side of things, but you are passing through a lot of this dark night of your soul. There's a lot of emotional purging happening right now, and you're getting there. I will draw to your attention that these emotions, once again, are minor arcana. So this is momentary, and you're getting close to pushing yourself quickly through this process. I think with enough continued talk about it, you're just, really, it's almost as if you're manifesting it into fruition by continually focusing towards that. Okay. Star card. Cool, babe. Could be. That's that when we're blocked and we can't move past something, there's a dark night of the soul that is potentially happening there. And that's totally expected. My goodness, if I were to lose my parents, one or the other, there's an absolute emotional disconnection that's going to need to happen. And I totally would equate that to a dark night. Just kind of this loss, this focusing on the work to do, what goes on from here, what was left undone. Yeah, of course. So, and that's okay. It's nothing to run around with, with our hair on fire, crying to the sky about at all. Everybody has their turn. Welcome to yours. That's it. Here's the thing is that, you're going through this at a certain stage. Other people will go through something similar at different stages through life. It's just you're in your current time right now. Okay. You'll be all right. We'll all be all right. Everything's going to be all right now. Feeling great. Just ready for financial freedom. Exactly. Girl, when my parents go, the earth might as well open up and just swallow me whole. I say that all the time. It's going to be tough. Man, that's going to be tough. I can't even think about it without, getting choked up. So but I'm the world's oldest child. I am the world's oldest child. That I'm still, I love to hang out with my parents. I'm going to follow them still forever. I still call on them for everything. Yeah, I'm here at mommy's house right now. So, it's, ooh, okay. Fred comment that another that you guys are funny. You hear her? Did you hear her? She whistles and wheats and oh my god, she's so sweet. Mammy spaghetti in your sweater? What? Mammy spaghetti in your sweater? Ramon. Yay! I Shane. Hi, son. How are you, love? How you been? I missed you so much. I heard y'all miss me. Here I go. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Neat. You're so welcome. I hope that helps. Hair is going great. I was just talking about that. The salon is going good. It was kind of a bumpy start, but I'm tough to take at first until you get to know me. Once you get to know me, it's like, oh, okay. She's just like that. But I've gotten like 98% perfect hair. So everybody looks in the mirror and they're like, perfect. I'm like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's my favorite word when I'm finished. When I'm finished, you say perfect. That's exactly what I was aiming for. So far, so good. And I'm cutting fast. That was a shocker. They were like, girl, you cut fast. I was like, I do? Okay, thank you. I used to never cut. I've been fired for my time from at least, I've been threatened to be fired from 5 salons, and I have been fired from 2 for my speed. Oh, well. It takes me a minute, but I got there. I'm fast as hell. I'm fast as F, boy. I'm fast as I'm fast as F, boy. How have you been, darling? Are you okay? You doing good? I know the feeling. I've been a hermit and I just had one check-in on me. Oh, a month. Oh my gosh. Started school again. Fred. Boo. Just started school again. I'm ready to go. I want to go to school. Hermit for me too. I've been just busy. God, I've been busy. I had to get my life in order though, because the whole getting distracted and getting off track and being taken down la la land and being yapped at forever, I lost all kinds of ability to handle my life. And now it's all back in order. Dang it. I know. Cardiology, cool. That's cool. My mom was a very young recipient of a pacemaker. At 53, I think, is when she got her pacemaker put in. I think it was a while ago. Maybe she was my age. No, she was older than me. Anyway. Yeah, I know. It is young. My son, the doctor. This is why I've adopted him. I go Jewish every time I talk about him. I'm so sorry, Fred. Ready for the dark cloud to clear. I know. It's okay to test those like for 4 months. Follow. Check out my bag. Yep, exactly. Crazy. Can't believe I understand that. Just crazy. Yeah, just it's so crazy. Everybody has lives, so I do understand. I've been shut down since that other mess happened. Wow, Fred. Oh, and I was going back and trying to watch those old posts that I did from when I was on my other internet, and it was trash. I was like, I can't believe I made y'all suffer through trying to listen to me and me trying to get back online during those times. It was just not happening. I missed y'all like crazy. I was thinking about y'all. I was like, man, I hope everybody's okay. Because it's just like this feeling of like a big hug every time we hang out. You know, your family gathers. It's a family gathering when we get together. So I just love y'all. I did love y'all. So I think of y'all often, and I'm like, I gotta get on and make sure everybody's okay. I gotta get on again, make sure everybody's okay. Anyway. Dense spheres. I send light and Archangel Michael to say, yes. Yes. Poor baby. Oh my gosh. I I get that a lot. I get that a lot. Hello, Jedi. Gray Jedi Council. I love your name. I love your name. That is a cool name. Gray Jedi Council. Fantastic. I miss you so much. I'm so glad you are back in school kicking butt. I'm following you. I want to get my counseling degree and get an emphasis in trauma. And I don't know if I'm just going to do the counseling degree, and I may just do that and use that to fuel actually going for like a psychology degree. I don't know. I'm going to look into it though. I'm going to look into it. The internet has shown me that I need to be doing that. That I need to be actually doing therapy on people, and then I'll get my life coach accreditation, and that's it. So, thank you. No, I am. That's my goal. Yeah, I'm going to do the counseling. I want to be a counselor with an emphasis in trauma, but I'm just not sure if I want to go all the way psychology. I need to look for it. I need to look into it and see what I need to do and kind of get a plan of action. But that's the plan, because I can't do hair forever. But I don't. Tarot is a bridge to that next step. So yeah, this has helped me kind of feel my way to being able to guide and help people as a healer, as I've been put on this planet to do. So I'm excited. Thank you for your affirmation. Yes, I do have clarity. I have total clarity. I am in love. I am in love with my purpose. I think I've become asexual. I'm completely uninterested in partnerships or, bringing another person into my life. It has to it has to enhance my life, and it's going to take a while to prove that. You know what I mean? It just isn't my focus. And I'm like, is this make me asexual? I don't know. I've been bi, I've been hetero. I don't know what I am. I just want to focus on my purpose, like for the rest of my life. Anyway, I'm good. I love it. Anyway, but thank you, Shane. And it was so good to see you. I don't want to hold you and keep you here. Thank you, Fred. We love you most. 909 on your vlog. Oh. Okay. Period. Hugs all around. Okay, here we go. Gray Jedi, I'm glad you're here. Is that oh, it's a headphones person. Cool. I love the Star Council. Yes. Live long and prosper, all the things. Yeah, I'm all into all that. I love all that. I'm galactical. I'm not of Earth. I'm not American. I'm galactical. Ooh. King of Pentacles. Okay. Neat. I was given let go control of a shadow work and have been slowly going. Ooh, nice. Okay. Who technically had the next card? So we had, let me get a card for everybody. Let's go with Thread was first. Natalia was second. Let me do Natalia. Natalia. Ooh. Okay. What is... The Hierophant reversed. Four of Swords at the bottom. Let me see here. Natalia. It's too many, please. Too many. Just... Okay, thank you. Oh. Things are moving at a very fast pace for you right now. It feels like there's a lot of moving parts, Natalia. And the Two of Wands down here says that you're under pressure. Oh my God. What is she doing? Did you just pee in your tube? My guinea pig is being weird. What happened? What the heck? She went in her litter box and peed. Anyway. I was given let go control of my shadow work and have been slowly trying to work on it. This is strange feelings. I'm not sure if any of my shadow work. Yeah, the guinea pig. I just heard like it sounded like she went, but she's in her tube. Hang on a second. What are you doing, monkey? What are you doing? Oh, it's okay. Come out. Did you wee in there? Get out of there. Oh my God, you're heavy. Oh my goodness, you're heavy. Oh my goodness. I see her. Back up. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Well, I know she's empty. At least. Okay. You hear her? Hey, yo. Hey, baby. Okay. Cleo Chloe. You're funny. What your shadow side is? Oh, that will be interesting. What an interesting... yeah, that would be interesting. Look at this little Mew. Isn't she sweet? She's a doll. She's a doll. I'm so glad I found her. We found each other. Yeah, you big girl. You big girl. Okay. You want to go back in your little house? Then go back in your little mushroom? Meek. No, Rebel. Okay. Woo. Okay. Overwhelmed. I see you. The 9 of Wands is underneath the 2 of Wands. There's like it's like you're being pulled in a bunch of different directions. You know what I mean? You've got this going on, you've got that going on. Here's the Knight of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Fool card. The Fool card is like a lot of it's a lot of energy. Could be youthful energy. It's kind of carelessness. Things feel kind of chaotic, kind of out of control. Another side of the Fool card, you know, and a lot of tarot readers, the flash card meaning everyone's like, have faith, blind leap of faith. You know, flash card readers will always go there with this card, but this is about, you know, holding on to faith that, you know, nothing, there's nothing smooth about moving into new uncharted territory, if you will. It's not that smooth. It's not going to be this, you know, easy, seamless thing with as many moving parts as you have, right? So there's a lot of adjustments that need to happen. There's a lot of agreements that need to coincide in order for everyone to just kind of ease up on you a little bit. The 9 of Wands back here is very strong about you just being, you know, going through it, but still advising you to hold on to faith, keep your boundaries up as far as still protecting yourself, and just kind of keep maintaining. I also want to bring to your attention, they just told me about this with the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Every decision you make is the correct one. Even if you feel rushed and pressured into making a decision, don't worry about it. Don't go back and second guess it. Don't go back and overthink it. Every decision you make is the right one, and you can stand by this wholeheartedly because of the pressure and the amount of work that you're taking on to have to make these decisions. It's not up to anybody else. It's up to you. Follow through, pull through, and continue on. Okay, just continue on. 9 cups, 3 cups, 10 cups. Good to go. Okay, I hope that helps. 9 cups. Cleo Chloe. Her full government name. Hellish couple of weeks. Interesting. Interesting. Exfoliating your creature pit. Stop it. Sarah. I'm coming to South Texas. I have got to hang out with you in prayer. I'm about to get you on live with me. Oh my God. You're so my creature feet. You're so funny. We could battle. You saw Shane's handle, longest of toes. That's how we connected. I was like, I bet I could give you a run for your money. We were like thick as thieves. Oh my God, you are so funny. You did it 45 minutes ago. Is it pedicure night, ladies? Are we? Oh my God. I need to stop overthinking. Your guides told you this morning to stop overthinking. See, don't go back and second guess your decisions. Just move on. You don't have time to go back. You're going to stump yourself and you're going to miss opportunities too. And the longer you sit in the past rethinking things, it's a difficult attachment. It's an inability to kind of keep yourself in the present moment. Okay. You guys are so funny. Danielle friend it. Yo, like you're not in the feeds. Some people are. This is a very hot subject right now. doing fine. You got a lot of stuff going on right now. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Don't be hard on yourself for what you're doing, because what you're doing is not for the weak. It's not for the weak and not for the meek. You're doing great. Okay. You're doing great. I'm going to split the deck. Aha. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This is a very solid, steady as she goes. Steady as she goes. Knight of Pentacles, baby. This is a continuation of things going great. You're dedicated. You're in this. You are focused. You're determined. You're doing good. This is a fantastic position. We had the Knight of Wands here that kind of led everything off. You know, as crazy as it seems, you're doing fine. It only feels like that on the inside. From the outside, it looks like you've got your crap in a stack. Your poop is in a group. Your shit is together. That's what it looks like. So keep it up. You're doing fine. Don't be your own speed bump. Both of those are about movement too. Knights are about movement. The Fool's about movement. You get hung up here on the choices and the decisions. Don't get hung up. Cool, baby. Cool, baby. Wee. Don't go back in your tube. You pee-peed in there, I think. I'm going to clean it. No, don't go in there. No, don't go in there. I think you pee-peed in there. I'm going to do it. Oh, yeah, I hear the jelly beans. I hear jelly beans. You pooed and peed. Oh, my gosh. Everywhere she goes, little jelly beans. Poop in a pile. My wish articles everywhere, Dagga. Thank you for that visual. Sarah, oh my God. You're welcome. You are so welcome. No problemo. All right, let me get my crap in a stack. Poop in a group. Hang on a second. I'll keep up with you. Oh, I know where they are. I remember. I was smart. I brought stuff. I remember. Did neat. Natalia. Okay. Neat. Natalia. All right, here we go. Sarah. Sarah. Oh, everybody's a little prone to self-sabotage, honestly. If we don't get out of our own way, yeah, we will self-sabotage every single time. That's overthinking. That is second guessing yourself. This is going against your better judgment. This is going with your ego over your intuition. So stop. Leave her be. Relentless. Let's see here. Sarah. Not the mess explosion. Oh, Queen of Swords. Sarah. Hiya. Off with their heads. Off, I say. And the Temperance card. That does not look like Sharticles to me at all. At all, at all, at all. Guess who this is? Archangel Miguel. Archangel Miguel. You're welcome. Controlled chaos. Yeah, whether, you know, to everybody's best, what am I trying to say? To everybody's, everybody better be controlled in your area. You know what I mean? It's like you're not really tolerant of a lot of BS right now. That's that Queen of Swords. Not very tolerant. This is a very matter-of-fact energy. There's, you know, a little wiggle room for what you like to do and what you want to talk about and where you choose to be. But other than that, you're just kind of not having it and you're good with it. This is about you being very at peace with this. This is about protecting your peace as well. The Queen of Swords, Temperance card. I feel like you're very, very protective over your peace, your prosperity. Thank you, Ramon, for that super chat. I appreciate you very much. Bing. I liked it. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Not the PMS. No, girl. You can join me in perimenopausal land. There's little bouts of, whoa, where'd she come from? Ooh, oh my. Funds for Fred to get his toes done. Everyone pitch it. Ramon. So funny. Let's do the bottom. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Controlled indeed. Here's the World card at the bottom. I would say whatever you're doing is working. It's working for you. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. There's the Hanged Man and the Judgment card. Look at you. You're making sure that decisions you make are for your better and higher good, for what values and suits you. Nine of Pentacles. And nothing else will do. This is great. I claim this. Well, hello. How are you? Claim your love, happiness and love. Happiness and love. Who are you? I think I know you. I think I know you. I think I know you. Hello, darling. I'm so glad you're here. I think I know who you are. Not a joke. Oh, man, these been done too. Oh, yeah. There's a place called, thank you. My Kiwi's here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There goes my little Kiwi. Hey, girl. My little Kiwi. Don't worry about my avoid cockroach tired and sit on the side of the bed. Scared myself to get my hands. Oh my God, Fresh. Boss airline duckling. I mean, boss girly. That is funny. Boss girling. Yeah, 2 jobs, 0 tolerance. Yeah, ooh, 2 jobs. Yeah, girl, same. 0 tolerance. Yeah, just kind of your focus is your success. The World card, 9 of Pentacles. You do not rush into any decisions whatsoever with the Hanged Man and the Judgment card out here. No rushing at all. At all, at all. So oh my God, you're funny. Samantha, my little Kiwi from New Zealand. How are you, babe? She is here from the TikTok. Welcome over. I love when I cross you guys. I get y'all here. I get you there. I get you everywhere. I love it. Yes, twin. You got this. Baby, this is a great read. This is actually a really positive read, I claim. I want it. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. I love. Waiting to pick up your girl from school. Cute. Nice. I'm fantastic. Work today, we were very busy finally. It finally got busy, but it was a short day, so it was good. It was only 11 to 5, so it was a good day. Very good, and I'm here doing what I love. So full work day for this one. At the shop in the day, online at night. Ooh. So there's a place called Hammer and Nails that specializes in men's pedicures and manicures. It's called Hammer and Nails. And they serve like scotch in these leather wingback chairs. And it's a very masculine environment. There's something about, I thought they said something about a cigar bar, but I don't think you can smoke inside places. I think they just sell them or whatever. But yeah, they are catering to men's feet and hands. And they like it. It's nice. It's nice to be pampered. I make a very good living doing that, pampering men. I make a very good living doing that. My scalp massages, my haircuts are bomb. Yeah, it's good. Fred. Fred's leaving the porch light on for you. The front yard's lit up like the crack of dawn. Oh, that's so kind. I make a living making men cry. Stop. That's fantastic. Oh, I got your card. I know what you do. Here goes Sarah. I got Sarah's picture right here. Wait, is she in the back? Is she in the back? Crackagen. Where is she? Sarah, where are you? I'm trying to find it. Yeah. That's Sarah's other job. That's how she makes him cry, with these things and these things. And these things. There goes Sarah right here. Bam. Making them cry. Deep tissue be deep. No. No, girl. It's scalp massages during the shampoo, and then a shoulder massage at the end, and then product in the hair and kick them out. You are funny. Ew. I've never ever had that. I've never done that. That's wild. I've never known anybody. I don't know. I guess they've never told me. It's been a minute since you had a scalp massage. I know. Oh my God. And they get up and they're just like, wow. And I'm like, float on over here. Come on. My massages are good. Dang good. I was doing this one guy's scalp and he goes, dang girl, you got some strong thumbs. Wild. Okay. Lisa, are you here, baby? Lisa? Lisa? Are you here, my love? Yep. I have people fall asleep all the time. Sarah, you're welcome. You had me worried. I was expecting to pull out like some crazy stuff, but you are doing great. I think you're your own worst critic though. You possibly have some different expectations and you're kind of shifting into this other lane of just kind of handling life. It's like this boss mode thing. How's your kid? How's your boy? Super professional. My specialist in sports rehab. Oh, cool. You're still here. Good. Good, babe. Good. Hang out with me. Sports rehab. Oh, cool. He lives on your nerve, girl. He done burnt the other ones to a crisp and he's just hanging on to that last one going, I got your nerve. How old is he? He's 15. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. The kids that I cut are like all going in the lacrosse. That's really big over in West Plano where I cut hair. And all the kids are like, yeah, I play lacrosse. I play lacrosse. Even the ones that are like coming back from college and stuff and cutting these college boys. I played lacrosse in high school. They all did. It's a big thing around this area. Lacrosse. I know rugby is brutal. MMA though, yeah. There was another kid that was like, we don't do wrestling at my school, but if they did, I would do wrestling so that I could take MMA training. I was like, oh, you scrappy, huh? He's got the fight in him. He's got the fire and he needs to put it somewhere. So that's great. Whenever you have a lot of aggression in a kid, it's very important to channel that into something productive so that they're not trying to, handle it themselves because they cannot be left to their own devices. They're not developed enough to be able to do that. So to be able to channel that into something productive with guidance of an authority figure that they're going to respect and listen to is paramount, especially at that age. Especially. So soccer with your schedule, girl, I know. Oh man. Yeah, you got to put them in something. You got to figure it. They'll tell you. They'll tell you what they want to play, like what their friends are doing. They'll probably lean towards that. Um, if they're, very sociable, they'll be good with, making new friends and allowing those new connections to kind of bloom and develop. So I know that's the school time, and I'm telling you, you've got just 3 more years of this, and then it's going to kind of lessen a little bit on your involvement. It's going to lessen a little bit. You're still going to be very, very involved, I'm sure, because there's a lot of guidance that needs to happen till probably he's at least, 26, 27. Then he'll kind of have a good handle on things. And then you'll be a touchstone from that point forward. You'll just kind of be this touchstone that he leans on. But other than that, yeah, this is from now till then, you're just going to be very orbity. And that's okay, as you should be. As you should be. He leans on you. He needs it. He is definitely very happy to have that. He doesn't want to do anything. He's got to want to do something. Even if it's like robotics or learning a new language, playing chess, maybe joining some kind of video game team if he's a big gamer. I hear they make money. They can actually like get them a little account that you can help monitor, and you can help them with, start to learn how to do their spending if they're getting money put into their accounts. Start to educate them on the proper, the proper ways to budget and, handle money. Anyway, more a solo activity. Too social for you. Oh yeah. My parents channeled mine into farming and being a fireman. See, that's great. That'll wear your butt out for sure. Farming is hard work and it builds real good character too, especially if you're dealing with animals. You have to have a touch of empathy. And if you're dealing with like heavy equipment and there's a lot of, awareness and yeah, that's great. Farming is great. Something, anything. I mean, the world's music. Music could be something, guitar, piano, friggin' something, drums. Get him a shed out in the middle of the backyard and put a drum kit in it with an air conditioning unit and stick him out there and let him beat his bongos until he's exhausted. If you wanted to do music, sky's the limit. Just sit down with them and say, like, what do you like? Like, what would you do if, what do you think he does? Anyway, he's social, but his friends aren't into anything. I know. They're just kind of waiting for they're kind of waiting for opportunity or to be told what to do at this age, basically. At this age, they're waiting for opportunity or to be told what to do. But if you've got their, toe in a few different ponds, then that starts to branch into other openings. Even if they don't like, playing basketball, maybe somebody on the basketball team also does track. And then so they're like, oh, hey, I like to run. That could be cool because they're talking to them about it. And they're like, I'm going to go out for track instead, or, baseball or whatever it is. If they're playing chess, they learn about a video game club that they can join. Anyway, a boxing class. Oh, yeah. A boxing class. Yeah, boxing is great. Yeah, the girl up at my job, she said she did basketball all through high school and she was like taking boxing classes when she got out as a way to kind of channel her energy into something and to be able to, that's pretty cool to know. And it's great confidence builder too. It's a great confidence builder. Somebody can be able to handle themselves. 112. I just barely missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just barely missed it. 111. The FFA. Yep. Lots of people enjoy farming. Heck yeah. I love my little farm. It's self-respect. It's confidence. It's the respect of others. If you get put into a situation and you don't back down and you can look them square in the eye and stand on business, and I will handle myself. I will protect my friends. I will protect what's mine. You know what I mean? It's a great confidence builder. What you doing, Cleo? I've been calling her Cleo. I told my mom I'm going to call her Cleo. Want to hold you. Oh, girl. Now them roller skaters have got some freaking fly moves. Have you seen the roller rink people who like go in these routines and they like move to music and they skate to music? Dude, they are so freaking cool. They got these big old dudes out there that are doing it. These girls are doing these fly tricks and stuff. It is fun. That looks awesome. Now that's like really freaking cool, mixing dance, music, and skating. It's awesome. Have y'all seen those videos? Those are amazing. Oh my God, yes. That darn cow got into the onion patch. I love technology. Dude, Napoleon Dynamite is such a great movie. I know it verbatim. You are so funny. Yeah, the FFA. The milk tasting contest. What a great movie. You're so funny, Sarah. Went to competitions with the FFA and other schools. Skating on Saturday night if the chores were done. Yeah, we went skating. My mom would load up like 8 of us in her Pontiac Firebird, and there's not 8 seats, so like 3 of us are in the like trunk. One of us is sitting down in the wheel. 2 of us are down in the wheel. One of us is laying across the back, and there's 3 in the back seat. One or 2 in the front seat. Mom's driving. Going to the roller skating rink. Oh, the 80s. You can't get away with that crap now. Napoleon Dynamite is such a great movie. Yeah, it's so good. My one of the readers I follow, he takes this big old drink and he like tips it up like this. It makes me think of it. Well, why are you all sweaty? Practicing. Practicing? What are you practicing? Dance moves. Tina, come get your ham. Yes. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Bet you I could throw a football over the mountains over there. You ever just wish you could go back? My favorite scene in the whole movie is when they're testing the time machine. when Napoleon puts the time machine next to his face. Oh, it's so good. That's my favorite scene in the whole movie, when he's testing the time machine. Be that cool. Invite them friends of his. Does build character. Yes, it does. Hard work builds character. It really, really does. I've been working since I'm like 7. Babysitting, dog walking, house sitting, lots and lots of babysitting. And then got my first W-2 paying job when I'm 15. Oh, that reminds me. I need to check on my ADP. My first W-2 paying job at 15, and I worked there an entire year until I turned 16, and then I could work anywhere. And so, yeah, and then I've just been working ever since. All of his friends love you. Awesome. See, right? Yeah. Because all they have is their own experience. They only have their experience, and they can only compare, what they're seeing to what they've been through. So, yeah, we're a funny breed. We always want what we don't got. Humans are funny that way. I don't know where that came from, why we're programmed this way to just consistently want what we aren't or what we don't have. Tall people want to be short people want to be tall, curly-headed people want straight hair people would love texture. I mean, it goes on and on. People who, have, an amazing figure, you want something changed about it. And people who are, struggling, admire them for what they already are. And then, somebody else would admire that person for what they already are. You know what I mean? It's like the person envies the person driving the car, but they have to drive a bike. And then somebody is envying the person who has a bike because they have to walk. So it's all about perspective. You know what I mean? See, you guys are so twinny. Y'all are adorable. I love my collective. Y'all are so funny. Humans, funny breed. All want what we don't got. Okay, let me do the fellas. Hey, fellers. Are any other divine feminine in here? Lisa's getting an actual in-depth reading. Is any other divine feminine? I've read for Sarah, Neat, Natalia. Am I missing any other divine feminine? Sarah, is Sam still here? Sam got quiet. This is funny. Remember earlier we had 2 of wands, 7 of wands. Now we got 2 swords, 7 swords. That's funny. I gotta turn my hair down. Oh. magic crap everywhere. All right. I got the magic. Short ever hit it once. I'm gonna hit it twice. You got. Oh my God! I just split to the 7 of Wands. What in the heck is going on, Carmen Sandiego? What is it still? Yeah. What? If I pull these from the other deck, I did do that. Stop it. I was about to freak out. I pulled the 5 of Wands. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, baby. That's how he scratches his face. He loves it. Okay. Wow. That was awesome. Okay. I was about to wig. I thought I did it 3 decks in a row. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody on my throne. Can't nobody slow me down. I split to the 9 of Wands. I'm doing the same cards. Oh my God. Freaking out, man. So, okay, here we go. Let's get a card for Ramon. Okay. Oh, 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Wow. Ramon. 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Did I literally just pull that? Okay. Anyway, this is 7. 5 and 2 is 7. Oh my God. 5 and 2 is, wow. And I pulled it twice. Okay. Are y'all having to make like some choices and decisions? I feel like there could be a lot of resistance here. Here's the Chariot. Did I just pick that up too? There was a Chariot. I did that over here. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, 7 of Pentacles. Chariot's the number 7 card. 5 and 2 is 7. 7. 7. Wow. Okay. You're driving. This is the Chariot. That's literally driving. There's some things that are already in process. So if anybody is trying to make you backtrack on any choices or decisions that you've made, it's almost as if it's already in process. So there is no going back. Okay. This is a feeling of there's no going back. The choice has been made. The decision is done. Now that the action is already in place, there's going to be movement that's going to continue to push you forward. That was so interesting. 5 and 2 is 7. I pulled 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7. So I would look out for 7s, obviously. Ramon. Obviously look out for 7s. But this feels like there's, combative ideas, possibly. There could be things coming to light after you've already made decisions. And so now you're getting a little lost in the moment. of decisions that have already been made, whenever that's just, as I will always remind you, that's wasted energy to spend time in a place that is no longer existing, and to, concern yourself with a place that hasn't happened yet. This is past and present. Oh my gosh. You guys are so stinking cute. They're nose to nose, and oh my God, so cute. Not this one. This one's watching them. Can't hold me down. Oh my God, you're funny. So yeah, this is already in process. There's no going back. So this is okay for you to stand on business here. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 is the end of major arcana. You already have a goal. You already have a purpose. You already have the plan in motion. And now it's just a matter of waiting for that to come in for you here. Queen of Pentacles. You're just kind of waiting for that to all complete. Okay. That's that. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. That was like 1, 2, and 3, 1, and came in. I don't know. Thank you for clarifying. I don't know what's going on. Look, clarity. Ace of Swords. Got it. Huzzah. That's like a light bulb. Bing. Flow with water. Flow like water. Flow like water. Always. Okay. I thank you. Thank you for the clarity of the world of which I am brand new. I'm brand new here, but I'll get it figured out. We're going to figure it out. That was interesting, Ramon. Interesting reading. Nothing too crazy so far. I know Fred likes that other devil card, but we're going to go from here. Frederick. A. Okay. Aquarius. Libra. Here you go. Happy about being in the house, being balanced, healing, focusing on self, and look at it. Hermit mode. There you go, Fred. Here, Fred, go. On my own. I never wanted to feel this way. On my own. But you never wanted me to stay. A reading for you. Yes. No, dude, this is look at what I did for you. Look at what I did for you. Look at it. Just look at it. Aquarian. Libra energy. Aren't you a Libra rising? I got the Magician. Here go the King of Pentacles. Business as usual. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile for a million. A million. Pizza for the In Fred's Business watch party. I love it. Look at what came out though. This is like what you said. You're in hermit mode, Virgo energy, Libra energy, Aquarius energy. We got you nice and balanced. I feel like this is where you can make all of the most clear decisions that you need to make. And there's a lot of ability for creation here. You're creating from a very happy, safe space. This is creating from a safe space and getting very secure. This is a firm foundation as well. with the Four of Wands. That's a very firm foundation. I always say this, you cannot build without those walls up, the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now you can have every other structure go into place to secure this home, this structure, this ability to build upon. So I feel like this opportunity for you to kind of sit in this moment is allowing for a lot of creativity. Maybe you're getting more creative in the home front. You're feeling very inspired to improve upon what you're building, what you're growing at home, to make it an even more sound and safe, happy place for you. This is a settling into a moment, though. This is a lot of internal peace and a lot of ability to really kind of navigate your own feelings, your own thoughts, without a lot of disruption or interference of other people's energetic influence on what you're choosing to do right now. So this is beautiful. This is all good. All good in the neighborhood. King of Pentacles, freaking Magician. Here's more balance. Here's more balance. I mean, look at this. Balance, balance, balance. You could walk a freaking tight wire 7 feet in the air and not fall. So good on ya. You have 4 Virgo placements. Holy crow. Look at it. Just look at it, would you? Just look at it. I mean, we've got Sagittarius showing up, showing out. Libra, Virgo, Aquarius. Most welcome. Beautiful readings, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful readings for you. Okay. Lisa, are you here, my darling? Lisa, are you here? Lisa. Here we go. I have 3 Virgo placements or 2. I love you so much. Thank you, babe. Thanks for hanging. Okay. This is Lisa. I'm about to fall asleep, though. Look at her. So like, come on. Look at this. I'm down. I'm up. I'm up. I'm down. Oh, what? Look at, oh my God. What did I do? What did I do? Get back in there. Let's go with these ones. Okay. What about his ties? They have some love so he can walk in his new light. Yes. But of course. Nothing but love. Yeah. It's all solid. All gravy. Page of Cups. Okay, Lisa, big deep breath. Whew. What I mean, the Johnny Martin longest of toes. My second toe is almost as long as my pinky, but I have amazing balance. Balance on the tightrope. That's you. That's you. Balance on the tightrope. You like grabbing a hold of your rope with your toes hanging on. Okay. Here we go, Lisa. What are we looking at, babe, for your in-depth? Two of Cups, Hierophant. Mine does too. My pinky toe is ashamed of life. It can't just face anything at all, ever, ever. It will never face the world. My pinky toe is ashamed. My uncle can pick his up, and my uncle can like stand flat-footed and pick up his pinky toe, y'all. I always make him do it every time I go over there. I'm like, do that thing with your pinky toe. He's like, rest of the summer. Okay, babe. Two of Cups and the Hierophant came out. Are you and Aries still doing good? Queen of Pentacles, Star card, Three of Swords. Three of Wands, Three Swords, Three Wands. Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Empress, Seven of Wands. Here's my friend. This is the card du jour, people. The Tarot Tarjeta de jour. Tarjeta. That's like Spanish and French and English. It's Span-Frenchlish. Span-Frenchlish. Yes, much bubble wrap. Super clumsy, fell out of the bed a week ago. Oh my God. Fell out of the bed. Oh my God. I've done that before when I'm reaching too far and I'm like, boom, and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe I just fell out of my bed. I haven't been drunk in years. Years. Okay. Okay. So you and Aries are absolutely not doing well. Are you and Aries done again? Oh my gosh. Sounds like my kind of party, Ramon. Sounds like my kind of party. I'm to get up in my fit. You're done again? Okay. When did this happen? Are y'all blocked online? Or is there still ability to see each other online? Wow. It was recent? Okay. Isn't that interesting? When she leaves, I come back in. You're blocked on everything. Okay. She keeps doing that. That's so weird. Okay. Let's look here. Because this came out again. Are you you good with Taurus? Are you in Taurus okay? Oh my God, Sarah, stand down. Oh my God. And it's a she. You and Taurus are still good? Okay. Cool. Okay. That's kind of like your main source of everything right now, yes? Is Taurus? He's your like So Taurus is your companion. Taurus is your confidant. Taurus is your sounding board. That's it. Okay. 11:11. It just turned. Every time I look at the clock, it changes. Well done, Frederick. Well done. Well done. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Chariot. I'm going to put you back in. Okay, here we go. Tell me about the 3 of Swords. Justice. Ace of Swords. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Temperance. Queen of Cups. Business as usual. Same old, same old. Self-preservation, independence, taking advantage of some opportunity. Feels like they're, using this chance, and they know that you guys are going to reconcile again. She just knows this. She knows you guys are just in another cycle. And what she does is she continues to put this distance between the both of you no matter what, because self-preservation is her, that's her only MO right now, modus of operandi. This is her main objective, is her own self-preservation, to feel secure and solid no matter what. No matter what, no matter what, no matter what. Okay. Because, this hesitation to end things it's never a factor. It's not even a factor anymore. It's almost like those couples who are always like, oh, we should just get divorced. And they say this so much that it's lost its luster. It's just something you say, like, I'm mad at you, or I don't agree with you. We should just get divorced. They just throw it around where it's lost its zing. In the beginning, it was traumatic. It was tumultuous. It was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But now it's just like, okay, sure. When you're done, I'll be over here. That's just kind of how it is. That's this 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is giving, when you're done, I'll be over here. I'll be over here whenever you're done. Now, the question is, when do we get off of this merry-go-round? We've got the 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Empress over here. When do we get off of the merry-go-round? When do we start making some substantial changes to not have to keep going through these cycles? Because I've told you before that this is kind of the cycle. This is the ebbs and flows of your relationship. But at some point, you've got to kind of get tired of being rejected and treated as if your feelings aren't valid or don't matter, to throw you away, bring you back, throw you away, bring you back, throw you away, bring you back. It's very difficult to stay on after it's off. It's very difficult to do that. You know what I mean? Because resentment builds, and especially if nothing's getting solved, it lingers. It's there. We can sweep it under the rug as much as we want. I used to do this with my ex-husband. That rug is a big lumpy elephant in the middle of the room. It's unavoidable. It's there. It's this big, dusty, sneezy pile of crap. Some dusty son came and brought into my life. You know what I mean? You're tired. Hells yeah. It's exhausting. It's annoying. It's very annoying. I remember there was a point in this and before where you were just like, I just don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just done with this. Sick and tired of being treated like this. And then she came back. And guess what? We're back again in another cycle again. This is another period of healing where you're just kind of sitting and waiting again for however long. And it's just this continuance. 3 swords, 3 wands, 3 swords, 3 wands. We've got a continuance here, my babe. Okay. Will Lisa meet new people? Look what I just pulled. El Diablo. Careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Oh, I got the 5 of Pentacles that just fell out of my deck. Will Lisa meet new people? You're very on the fence. I have a feeling that there's... Okay. You're kind of on the fence of being able to meet new people. Are you super duper happy at home? Like, how often do you leave the house, babe? How do you get out of your bubble and expand your boundaries? How do you do that? Where do you go? What do you do? Ramon, well, hi. I'm a friend. I'm a person. You don't leave the house that much. I see you. She's just like, I love it at home. This is my happy place. I'm so happy at home. You almost like want people to come around door to door. I saw this thing. It was the funniest thing. They need like a Tinder, but for friends. Ooh, what a neat app idea. Do we want to get on that? Do we want to create an app for meeting friends and not, F buddies? The other F? They do? They have it? Do they have it or do they need it? They need something like that where, people can connect and it's like having your common interests. A friend finder. It exists. Bumble for friends. See, there you go. Lisa, are you paying attention? You've tried it and it sucks. Okay. Well, you can't just, so here's the thing. It's like going to the gym and you're there for, X amount of time and you're working out and you're doing the diet and then it starts to get tedious and it starts to, oh my God, you little crazy animal. What are you doing? You're so weird. You little girl, she is a nut. I picked the tube up and she got up in there and she's in the air in the tube. Little nut. We don't want you in your tube. You put jelly beans in there. I need to clean it. Weirdo. Off to bed. Mwah. Good night. I'm just about to wrap up my darn self. It's good to see you. I'll see you soon. I'm glad I got to hang out with you a little bit. I'll see you soon. Good night, my love. I'll see you very soon. Look for me on the double T and here on the YT. Mwah. Rest well. So it's not about like kind of getting on there and expecting miracles quickly. You have to be patient with it. Just like friendships, you have to be patient with them. It takes time to build. It takes time to make those connections. It takes time. Joining those groups I was talking about. Okay, online groups where you're in these social groups. These clubs. They have. What did I joined a group on Facebook, Dark Feminine Energy, Lilith Dark Energy, group or whatever. And they teach you Lilith vibes or something like that. Or everybody kind of has that commonality that they're kind of moving into their dark feminine era and they're kind of, hyping each other up in that way. Or you gone too, Ramon? Good night. Grand evening. Thank y'all for hanging. I appreciate you. So, okay. So it was regular. So different town. Yeah. Going to a different town is also it. But, the Hanged Man came out. Look at the sun, like around the person's head. And then the sun card here. But it's like finding that happy medium between what was and what's coming in. There's a happy medium there. And it's about presenting yourself with a lot of positivity and optimism. Like being open to things, being very adaptable, being very sociable, being very communicative. And in order to be a good friend, in order to get good friends, you need to be a good friend. You know what I mean? In order to get good friends, you need to be a good friend. So it's about kind of just putting that presentation up front and foremost. Okay, thanks, Ramon. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Ooh, ooh. Good night, loves. I miss you already. Yeah. Okay. So, once you meet new friends. Eight of Swords. Look, you're in your own head. You overthink things a lot. I think you're overthinking things a lot. And it doesn't need to be, that deep. It's not that deep. I'm going to tell you this right now. It is not that deep. These are minor arcana cards. Four of Wands, Eight of Swords. What's major? The Hanged Man and the Sun card. The Sun card is kind of pushing you into that being of light to attract. Light attracts. You get in your own head, though. I think you start to second guess yourself. You don't feel good enough. You don't feel adequate enough. You feel like, you're just ultimately going to be pushed aside. There is, this feeling like you're just not quite something. Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles is screaming. I'm just not, I'm not this. It's not that. They're not this. It's not easy. It's not simple. It's not seamless. It's not quick. Whatever it is, you've got to get out of your own way. As soon as you let that go and look at things from a different perspective, siding on the air of optimism, siding with optimism, siding with joy. This ignites joy. Okay. This ignites joy. I've been pushed aside too many times. Here's the thing is it's just about remaining of love, being a person of love, no matter what. It doesn't matter how many times you've been pushed aside. That doesn't matter. You know how many times I've been hurt? How many times I've been, fired for this and that, and now I'm badass at what I do? How many times I've had to reconstruct my life? But here I go again. I'm going to do it yet again. I'm going to start back over from square one again because I just feel like I should. Why not? You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. If you're being pushed aside, that is a blessing. That's saving you time. You know what I mean? And not honing and focusing and harnessing all your energy into one source, but being very loose and fluid with it. If you're more fluid with your energy and not siphoning it to one source, I think that's going to serve you a lot better outcome than you could quite possibly be over focusing on one specific thing or one specific outcome. Okay. It's like, this isn't it. It's not this. It's not hitting. It's this is a lot of negativity. But on the other side of that is just, what? It is what it is. I accept it all. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I release my attachment to whatever anyone else is projecting upon me because I know it's not true. It's from them. It's not who I am. Just because somebody thinks something about you does not make it true. Just because somebody has an assumption about you, it does not make it true. It doesn't. Everybody's projecting their own stuff inside on you. Doesn't mean you have to attach to it. Does that make sense? Yeah. People are, listen, if somebody's not on your level, then they're not on your level. You don't want to have to dumb it down. there's a point in which you start to kind of elevate away from things that are no longer suitable, no longer working. You know what I mean? So there's a thinning of the availability because your quality of connection is becoming more substantial. It's just not for anybody. Does that make sense as well? It's not like you can just give it to anybody and any old thing will do. Because I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. It's never like that. It's very specific. It's specificities, and it's hard to fit anybody into that certain niche, into that certain enclosed, circle of acceptance and not. Okay, we can't dumb it down. You can't dumb it down anymore. You can't go back once you've taken, once you've taken the red pill. You can't go back, right? That's exactly right, Ramon. That's exactly right. Hells yeah. There is beauty in independence. There's beauty in isolation. It's peaceful. We have our most genuine connections with our higher self when we're in isolation, Lisa. You could possibly be, pulled away from every single other person so that you can build your friendship with your higher self. You need to become best friends with your guides and your intuitive side right now. That needs to be your most paramount focus. That's going to attract in certain people that are drawn to that type of energy. And that is where your authenticity is going to be validated. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's that thing, Fred. That's that repeat cycle of accepting bad behavior. If you accept bad behavior, it's going to keep happening. This is why you're stuck in this loop where you're at now. This blocking is, once again, an exclamation point on universe going, not here. It comes from inside and then out. It's not external, which will fulfill you within. It's within fulfills you externally. You're looking for some sort of external completion to make you feel something from within. If you start feeding that within first and foremost, that's going to create the attraction of the connections you're seeking. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're experiencing that depth. I'm so sorry. That is a choice of attachment to a specific moment that does not define you. It's not who you are. These moments, these experiences that you've had, they're not who you are. You have to hone in on who you are, build that up, and that's going to attract in. Okay. So, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. These are divine messages from your higher self trying to get your attention. This is your higher self trying to get your attention. As long as it takes. As long as it takes and as abruptly as you need. This is the message. These are the inspired ideas that are pushing you to want to try something different, something new. Okay. That's exactly right, Fred. I mean, that external focus is where you're really going to be very disappointed. I'm telling you, start from within and then build that. And that's like building it strong from the inside out. Nothing strong within is going to come from external forces. That's pressure. That's pressure being put on a very fragile base. Okay. You're adding a lot of pressure on a very fragile core. The core needs to be worked on and solidified. Okay. Yep. Your higher self is calling. I say this all the time. That's exactly why we go into these dark places. That's exactly why we have these moments that are, uncomfortable. We're being put in a place of discomfort to seek assistance, to create better. Because no one's going to do it for you, Lisa. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but no one can do it for you. And it's not going to be brought to you from another person, because everybody's got their own crap. Everybody's got their own stuff. You have to be a core self, and that attracts in other core selves. When you are incomplete, seeking external completion, you're attracting in other incomplete individuals. Incompleteness and incompleteness does not create a whole. That creates a codependent relationship. Those do not sustain. They don't sustain, and they don't support growth. Okay. Does that help? You have nothing but time. Girl, I just turned 47 and I'm about to start over again. Every single time I put myself out there, though, I get stronger, braver, more confident, more capable. This is something that comes from within, because I'm building from the inside out. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm good. You're welcome, babe. Reach out. Okay. Reach out. Say hi. I always say hi to you. I always touch base. I always, just kind of drop you a little nugget. Continue to utilize those resources as well, those other resources for those extra words of encouragement that I am not certified to offer. That is exactly the right move that you should be making. Always contact somebody who has been trained and capable of guiding you through that. It cannot come from a tarot reader online. God, please don't do that to yourself. It cannot be done through witchcraft. It cannot be done through candle work. You have got to, kind of get your mind set in a certain place so that everything else can start to be utilized and put into place as well. All that other stuff, the emotions, the actions, the magic, all that stuff. But that cannot come to a place that is not a stable core. You have a very fragile core right now, and that needs to be solidified. Cool. Yeah, Fred, you're so right. The person you text will stop texting. The person that is near you will leave. It is soundly the way it is. Go inside and rely on you. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. My last one all the time. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. A week later, I don't want you here. Wow. Wow. How the tides change. Words turn into lies really quickly when push comes to shove. So we can only depend on ourselves. That's it, period. Okay. 45 and losing everything, and I'm okay with losing. Why are you losing everything? What do you mean? You can get a hold of me next time you have this come up. See, yes, we have a very strong collective here too, Lisa. I know Fred has offered his availability, and he is a very strong source for that, and he likes to be available for that because he's a very strong support in that way. He's a very strong emotional and mental support system. Ramon is offering as well. I am offering. So listen, you think a projection of self, you're affecting your quantum field by saying, I'm alone and I don't have friends. We're all right here. Everybody is all around you. You have to be willing to accept it, be open to it, acknowledge what you have, and stop trying to make what isn't be. Okay? Oh, you're getting wisdom. You're getting wisdom for Lisa. For Lisa, please. For Lisa, please. For Lisa, please. Left, center, right. Which pile? Left, center, right. Which one did you need? Okay. Perfect. New life, baby. New life. Look at that. New life. I love that. How perfect. And then we've got the yang. This is divine masculine energy. Yes, Hunty. With your new life. 39. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Hunty. Hunty. Cannot change. We're all here with you. So don't think you're alone. Exactly. Yes. Cannot change things if you focus is the negative. Yep, exactly. We do love you. We do need you. Yes, you have inherent value. You have purpose. Lean into it. Lean into it. Okay. These are so good. Okay, let's see here. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to like the delicate new and allow yourself to be like a delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. There it is again. Life loves you. I was just telling one of my coworkers this today. She was talking about something about, putting something on the news. And she was like, did you see this story? And this happened and this happened. And I was like, they're just trying to divide us, man. I don't do that. I was like, I'm not even planetary. I'm not American. I'm not an earthling. I am of the universe. I am galactical. I'm beyond this divisive, small little speck of nothingness that doesn't matter. It's so insignificant. Be here now. Life loves you. Our purpose is love, period. That's it. Love of self, love of others, love of the journey, love of the opportunity. Okay? Love. That's it. Everything else is taught. Everything else is gained from your experience, but it's only meant to teach you how to love harder, deeper, better. Okay. New life. Let's look at the yang. So that was 39 and number 1. You're number 1. We're number 1. Yang, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. So Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed with confidence. This card signifies new life and is a look at this card signifies new life. Girl, this card signifies new life. Holy crap. And is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. This is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. You are. Not people outside of you, not people from your past, not people that you choose to connect with. You. Period. Wow. Indeed. I was just thinking, wow. And I looked down there and this is wow. Indeed. Yes, ma'am. This card signifies new life. They want you to do differently. Everything you've been doing has been creating the same results. It's time to do something different to create a different outcome. Okay? If it feels uncomfortable, good. It's supposed to, because what you were already familiar with and what is comfortable and what works, what you think is working, obviously isn't. When you're being pushed in a different direction, you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone for good reason, because what you've done so far hasn't worked. You need to do new to get new. Okay? Period. Need to do new to get new. Otherwise, you're just going to sit in that dryer on tumble, knocking around, doing the same old, same old. Bing. Here I go. Wait. Bing. That was awesome. Okay. I released your energy. Thank you so much for allowing me to offer you guidance and clarity. And I'm telling you, do not hesitate to reach out, okay? You did fantastic by calling the hotline. That was the exact right move. There's even more you could do as well, okay? All of you. Reach out, touch base. Just, reach out to each other. I know we all love each other. This is a great little collective I've built here. I'm very happy that my magnet has attracted what it has. So thank you all very much. Okay, kids, nature calls. That is 2:13:09. I can sit right here, write a book on what I don't have or the bad that's happened. Instead, I focus on the positive. Exactly, Fred. Here's the thing is what you focus on is what you're creating. What you're focusing on is the energy in which you are deriving and putting your life in, wherever you're focusing. We should not talk about our problems because the solution is right there. Okay. We don't need to focus on our problems. The solution is right there. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Welcome. Glad you're here. We're actually just wrapping up. If you would like to ask me one question, I'll answer for you on my way out the door. And you are welcome to go back and view and see how we hang here. You're welcome to subscribe and join our little soul family. We have a lovely collective here. Support and love one another. Welcome to the chat. Gave me another day to change my life. Oh, yep. Exactly, Fred. Sí, familia. Mi familia está que bueno. Will they be approved for the house that they applied for? Will Julie be approved? Is Julie going to be approved? Is Julie going to be approved? Okay. Interesting. It may not be this one. Yeah, I'm seeing that it might not be this house. I've got 3 swords, 8 cups. Taking these 3 swords, putting them up on the wall here with the 4 of swords to kind of be at peace with the need to kind of continue on. But the plan is there. You guys are working a plan. And I feel like you will eventually get it. Even if it's not this one, it will be one. Just keep looking. It's going to be this process here. The King of Pentacles is a slow, steady process. Okay, just keep at it. I almost want to say, like, the more places you apply, the more opportunities you're going to create. Okay, and I think that might be the solution there, is apply to a lot of places, as many as you can. Okay, apply to as many as you can. I know that there's application fees, and it's do the reasonable ones as much as you can, but I'm telling you, it's worth the investment. All right, I hope that helps. Thank you for trusting our guidance. I appreciate you. Yes, Lisa, new life. That's your whole freaking reading. It came out a couple times there. New life. To create new, you have to do different. Okay. To create new, you must do differently. Everything you're doing right now, obviously, if it's not working, do different. If that doesn't work, try it for a while, do different. There's endless possibilities. Endless. Okay. Yep. Keep on applying. I know that the application fees get a little daunting, but yeah. So you're welcome. I love you too. Much love, my familia. Much love. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Yeah, I'm almost at 2.5 hours online. So I'm going to call it here on YouTube. Thank you all so much for tuning in, playing along. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are brand new. If you're watching the replay, put replay and where you're watching from in the chat. I love to see it. All the comments, I would appreciate that as well. Sarah, thank you, baby. Thank you so much. You don't pay fees, girl. Apply, apply, apply. Why not? Cast a huge net. Cast a huge net, girl. Get it. I love that for you. Yeah. It's going to be a process, but you'll eventually land on something. Cool? All right, kids. Good night, Lisa. It was fun, Sarah. I've missed everybody so much, but don't sweat it. I will be back. Look for me. I'm going to be on here. I'm going to try like crazy to start creating some content. I've got a lot of things going on, and the schedule of mine is weird. So I'll do what I can when I can. So much love, everybody. It was good to see you. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. And I will see y'all so very soon again. Mwah. Good night. Goodbye. I love and miss y'all. I'm so glad to be back on here. Yes, Julie. Thank you for being here. We have a really awesome soul family. So come back. You come back. All right. Bye, my babies. See y'all soon. Have a great evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever in the world you are. Bye, babies.